if we can. No, Ms. Ellis was checking the parking lot. This is one of those nights where we don't really want to get into a hurry. We really need it to be relaxed for your sake. We want you to have an opportunity to walk around and enjoy your time and ask the questions you need to ask. So we're going to do a very quick presentation to start. It will go fast, I assure you, because I know it's going to be the one-on-one questions you ask that are far more important to you than listening to all of us stand up here and just on and on. So let me begin by saying my name is Josh Trahan. I'm the principal here at Fox Creek High School. A lot of you know me. Sadly, my youngest child came to high school last year, and you know when your child starts moving out of those grades, you start losing your connection with those grades. So it's weird to be moving into that age. There are a handful of folks I need to introduce to you as we get the evening started, people you want to ask questions of. And I'll start by putting him on the spot with Mr. and Ms. Hurt. Mr. Hurt's our board chair. He's standing right there on the wall. He has had 2 young people graduate from Fox Creek High School. I also would like to introduce to you Ms. Ellis.
I'm right here.
Ms. Ellis is right here on the front row. She's our 9th and 12th grade counselor, and she'll be your contact for new student enrollment. Ms. Whelan is our 10th and 11th grade counselor. Coach Stewart is our career counselor, and he's our head football coach. Ms. Stephanie Hammett, she is our guidance secretary, so she'll be the one when you call, you'll typically get on the phone. It's always good to put a name and a face together. Mr. Basket. I keep looking the wrong way. He is one of our assistant principals, and he handles facilities and student behavior. Mr. Bramhall, he's on the front row with the camera here. He is our assistant principal over curriculum instruction. And Ms. Shepard is over by Mr. Basket. She is our newest assistant principal, and her focus is teacher support and instructional development. Other individuals of note, people you'll probably want to talk to before you leave tonight, are Coach Quinn, our athletic director. We'll hear from him in a bit. Ms. Cowart, our teacher cadet instructor. Ms. Rachel Bass, our PTCA leader. And so you will hear from all these folks and a handful of students. So as we begin, let me just say I'd like to thank you. If you've had to listen to my horrible radio commercial, you've heard my voice over and over again. If you listen to Kicks 99 or 98.3 or whatever, my children turned it on this weekend for me, and we listened to something else quickly. But if you've heard that, thank you. And thank you for having listened to that and still come to this meeting tonight. We're excited about the new year. We're excited about all your young people sitting in front of us. It's the young people that come in that build our school. And to put that in perspective, Fox Creek opened in 2004. There were 118 students at a location off of Exit 1. I don't know if any of you are familiar, but we were off of Exit 1 for 5 years. It's been a long time ago. When we left, I think we had more portables we were meeting class in than we had building space, if I'm not incorrect. In 2009, we moved to this location with 300 students. In 2016, we opened an expansion project to include this gym. We had 575 students. Today, as you walk around the building, and I encourage you to walk around the building, when you get to the far back corner, if you look out the back door, you'll see there's more construction going on. We're working to add 10 additional classrooms, and right now we have 700 students. So time has been good to us. We've grown very quickly. The people who founded Fox Creek High School obviously are meeting a need or plan to meet a need. We're thrilled about the growth, but we are more excited about the fact that I think as we grow, we've managed to maintain a very small school atmosphere in what we do. There's a lot of personal in what we do. It is good that we know your children's names when they walk down the hall. It's not just good for the kids, it's good for us too, because it helps us feel like we've made a true connection with that young person. So let me just, as I wrap up, encourage you, as you look around tonight and consider all your options, let me encourage your young people to, no matter where they go to high school, please get involved. That will be the one message I'd leave you with. If you choose Fox Creek, that is awesome. If you choose North Augusta, Strom Thurmond, Midland Valley, wherever, just when you get there, get involved in something. Young people who are involved in extracurricular activities or clubs and organizations within the school, they enjoy their high school experience more. They stay on track to graduate. So whether it's art, drama, band, baseball, cheer, lacrosse, which we've just added, and it's the fastest growing sport in America, football, or student council, we encourage you to please get plugged in. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to our students, and afterwards I'll be here for any questions you may have. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Tice. I'm a freshman here at Fox Creek High School. Here are a few things I enjoy about Fox Creek. Fox Creek is a smaller school, which means we have smaller classes. Having smaller classes gives teachers more one-on-one time with students. The teaching staff offer a lot of support here at Fox Creek and care about every individual student's well-being. At Fox Creek, you are not just a number. Fox Creek is a great place to shape you for your future. At Fox Creek, everyone is noticed and no one gets left behind. Not only does Fox Creek have smaller classes, but Fox Creek has many opportunities to get involved with sports and activities. Along with that, Fox Creek has an amazing variety of canteen and fast food to choose from throughout the week.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jada Walker. I'll just hold it. It's like messing up.
Oh, you done broke it down.
You know what? I don't need the mic. Hi, I'm Jada Walker, a senior here at Fox Creek High School, and there's no place like home. Unlike most students at Fox Creek, my story is quite different. I originally came to Fox Creek High School my freshman year, and then a month later, I decided to transfer to go to a different school. I went to this school for my freshman year and then my sophomore year. But I soon realized that this school I was at wasn't the school for me. So I decided to come back to Fox Creek my junior year. I was really nervous because I was like, everyone's gonna call me a traitor because I left and I came back. But that was not the case at all. Everyone was so welcoming and it just made me feel so good. There is no place like Fox Creek. At most schools, you don't have the small family environment that we have here. You're not just a number here at Fox Creek. You're a student. Everyone loves you, and there's no place like Fox Creek. There's no place like home. My home, Fox Creek High School. Thank you.
There we go. Okay, so as a freshman coming in, I was like kind of unsure about high school in general. But as I came through my first couple weeks of school here, I realized high school wasn't that hard. Everyone here was very welcoming and very wanting to help me succeed. And everyone here was like very interested to get to know me and not just like teach me and get me out of their classroom, which is something different that I feel like a lot of schools don't have because this is a smaller school. And like Mr. Trahan said, we do have that small school feel even though we do have 700 students. And even through just a semester here, I've really grown to like become attached to the school, and through all my different classes, I've always become like able to relate with my teachers and never felt uncomfortable speaking with them. So that's my favorite things about Fox Creek.
Good evening, parents, prospective students. My name is Rachel Bass. I promise to make this short and sweet. I am a parent of a freshman here for the second time. I had a daughter graduate this high school back in 2015. This place looks completely different than it did in 2015. Last time I gave this speech, I was in the cafeteria. And it was a lot smaller crowd. But nevertheless, when it came time for us to consider where our freshman was going to go, or rather our 8th grader, it was a no-brainer that this would be the place for him. We had a great experience the first time around. My daughter graduated college, has entered the adult corporate world as of just last week. She got a job offer living in Charlotte, North Carolina, so that one's done. Just one more to go. I am this year's PTCA, or Parent Teacher Charter Association, president, as I was several years back while my daughter was here. It's a great way for me to get to know the faculty, the staff, the students, and for me to monitor what my child is doing, and that's what I enjoyed really the most about that experience. She, not so much. Nevertheless, I just wanted to make this really quick. This is a great way for you to get involved in your students' high school career. It's a great way for you to participate in various events. This is not like your elementary or middle school PTO. We're not going to ask you to sell candles, to sell wrapping papers. We're not going to call you every week to volunteer to do something. However, we do like involvement, particularly when it comes time for our pageant, which is our largest fundraiser for this school. If you have a student that is not female, do not worry. There's a spot for you to help volunteer. There's plenty to do. I will let you know that with this fundraiser, we do nearly all the funds go back into this school. We have supplied Chromebooks. We have supplied various supplies back to our teachers with the funds that we have raised, as well as offering our Miss Senior and Miss Fox Creek with some scholarship funds. So it's a win-win. Again, get involved. Definitely I'll be here this evening. Let me know if you're interested in how you can get involved. We look forward to potentially seeing you guys next year. Thanks so much.
Can I move this? I don't want to move it. Good evening. I am Nancy Cowart. I've been at this school since day one, and I hope I get to teach until I'm 104 because I love it that much. And I hope that you listen to the kids too and the things that they said. And one of the things I've heard several times for the different people that have already been up is the idea of being involved in things here at the school. I love all my classes. I just love to teach. But two of my classes are being represented at the back. If you'll look over, there's some teacher cadets. They've got on black shirts and a badge. What we do in Teacher Cadet is help your freshmen, and that's why I'm here tonight to talk to you about that. We mentor every Wednesday during homeroom time. It's about a 20-minute time period, and what my cadets have done over the years is they've gone and spent time with the freshmen and talked to them about different things. For every year, except for the past 2 years, we have stayed or gone to the Wednesday morning homerooms, and it's an every Wednesday morning homeroom. It's not just the first few weeks of the year as it was when we first started. My second level teacher cadets this year have rewritten my program. They said we needed to do it differently, and I let them go to that. And what they have done is they have put more fun in the homerooms in the mornings. They've played games. They have talked a lot to them about being involved in the school. And this year they even took them trick-or-treating around to the freshman homerooms, and I think we had a blast doing that. And hopefully we'll get to do it again next year. But they do spend time talking to them like this tomorrow morning. They'll be talking to our freshmen about their exams and how those went and what they think they need to do better the next time to make sure their final exams come out better, or even and if they had good exams, to just talk about how much they enjoy taking the exam. I'm not sure they'll talk about that. But they do go and they do try to get them involved, and over and over and over, and at different times they've had different lessons that are being about talking about the exams. But they also do a harbor program. It's with the Renaissance Harbor Town. I don't think it's called Harbor Town. It's called Harbor something. But they have somebody else talking to them, and then they go back and they discuss that. What they'll do for you tonight, for your freshmen and your parents, is to they are back, they're all lined up back there. They will tour the school with you so you can ask them questions and you'll totally get their perspective on some things I think will be good. But when you get up after all this is over and you get up, please look for one of them, and they will walk you around, and again, just answer any questions that you want. If you haven't, I'll be back in my classroom tonight, so if you want to walk by my room and ask me anything about the school, I can pretty much tell you just about anything you want to know. And if I don't know, I'll send you to Mr. Trahan. But just please welcome them to tour you tonight and to answer any questions from a child's perspective. And these are juniors and seniors, so they're pretty well versed in what we do here. Thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Derek Quinn and I'm the athletic director and head softball coach here at Fox Creek. This is my 5th year being here. I have a lot of information. I talk very loud and fast. So if you have any questions for me afterward, I'll be standing over there with those softball girls. That's where I'll be. I don't have a table. Okay, so, but I'm right over there. Fox Creek, athletics here at Fox Creek High School is a major part of this school. We have approximately about 300 students, well, 300 athletes, some of them play 2 sports, that participate in sports. Our facilities here, you'd be hard pressed any place in this area to find better facilities. This gym was built 4 years ago. We added to this baseball field, added to the softball field. We got a brand new hitting facility over there, the softball field, our soccer field. We're getting ready to add a track that's coming after the school year's over with. It's just steadily growing. And you do not have to go to a different park outside of your school to participate in certain sports. We got everything here. So that's a big thing. All our coaches, we offer almost every sport you can think of except for wrestling. I hope I don't leave anybody out, so I'm going to do the best I can. Our head football coach over there is Lafayette Stewart. They made the playoffs this year in football, and the first year ever in school history, they beat Silver Bluff. Over here is Megan Stafford. She's the head volleyball coach. They won the region. Bill Workin, cross country, boys and girls cross country. The girls cross country team won the region. Coach Weir, Jessie Weir, right there, she coaches girl tennis. We're doing good. We're doing good. Coach Thomas, girls golf coach. The first year ever, we had a girl qualify for the state tournament. And our swim coach is Brittany Gobat. She's not here. She has a job outside the school, but we had a swimmer named Laura. I say her last name wrong all the time. Beth Elder, right over there. She came. I'm going to screw this up, but she plays third and second in the butterfly and the backstroke. One of them came in second. One of them came in third. But that's a pretty big deal. We also have competitive cheerleading. Coach Taylor Ludwig's over there. We came in 10th in the state in 3A. We're a 2A school. We came in 10th in the state in 3A. Very successful this year during the fall. We got girls and boys basketball. Owen Jacobs is girls coach. Andrew Peckham's the boys coach. Owen Jacobs, the girls team, probably had one of the greatest years ever this year in the history of Fox Creek High School in girls basketball. Coach Peckham just recently won his 100th game here at Fox Creek High School. And this year, both teams have beaten Strong Thurman. So, they're not a big deal anymore, okay? In the spring, we have boys and girls soccer. Coach Brett Johnson is the boys coach, and Bill is the girls coach. The girls soccer team won the region last year. Coach Thomas, Mark Thomas, is the boys coach. The boys came in third in the state last year in 2A. We had a state champion, Colin Trahan, won the overall state championship in golf. We have a brand new baseball coach, Jake Smith. And baseball in this area is one of the most popular, best programs in the area. We're adding lacrosse this year. Coach Wilkerson, he's at a rules meeting, but we're adding lacrosse. And of course, I'm the softball coach. And I'm not going to talk about softball that you got any questions about softball? I got softball girls over there. They can answer any questions about me, about softball, about me, okay? Other than that, that's all the sports we offer. You can look at these banners around here. We are very successful. We want a lot of people to participate, but we want to win also. And our coaches, they are judged on how they perform. We will push you hard. We will coach you right, though. And you're not a number. We know everybody who plays. Other than that, lacrosse and competitive cheerleading, I do believe we're on the schools in this area that offer those two sports. So opportunities are there. The major thing y'all going to have questions about is eligibility. Everybody needs to listen about eligibility. If you are a rising ninth grader and you live in the state of South Carolina, if you come to school here at Fox Creek High School day one, you're eligible to play athletics. You're not really a transfer. You are eligible to play. You come to school, the first day we have school, you enroll in our school and you're at our school, you're eligible to play athletics. If you go to, for example, North Augusta High School the first week and say, oh, I don't like it, I'm gonna go to Fox Creek, now you are a transfer. Now you're gonna have to sit out a year, so forth, okay? Everybody understand me on that? I'll answer all those questions. If you have a kid, the upperclassman coming to the school, the upperclassman is a little bit different. First thing I'm gonna ask you is, where do you live? You live in Edgefield County. I said, well, did you move? Okay, because you can make one bona fide move to be eligible, but you have to live in Edgefield County. Our attendance zone is Edgefield County. Okay, I get those questions all the time. My kid wants to come play sports at Fox Creek High School, and I said, what grade is he going to be in? You're going to be a junior. Then I'm going to say, where do you live? I live North Augusta. I live in Aiken County. I said, well, are you going to move? And they say, no, they're not going to move. And I say, well, you're probably going to have to sit out a year. Okay? But there's other variables involved, but I'm not going to get into that right now. That's kind of an individual basis. But 90% of the time, that's the case. But, I want to say it one more time, if you are a rising ninth grader, you are eligible to play athletics here at Fox Creek High School. Do not listen to anybody else outside this county, outside our school, in Aiken County, whatever. Let them tell you different. You are eligible to play if you are at our school the first day of school. Okay? Any questions, please come ask me. Come ask me about eligibility questions, because the coaches are going to come, they're going to send you to me. But go see all our coaches, go see them. And you got any questions about eligibility or softball, I'll be right over here. Thank you.
School's 504 coordinator and dual enrollment coordinator. So I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about dual enrollment today. If you aren't sure what that is the ability or the opportunity for your student, once they're a junior or a senior, to earn college credit while at the high school. Our school is a little bit different in that we have teachers that are certified to teach these college courses, so there's no travel time for your student. We actually offer, Ms. Cowart spoke a little bit about teacher cadet, and if they are accepted into the teacher cadet program, they can earn college credit that way. But we also partner with Piedmont Technical College, and your student will have the opportunity to earn up to 36 credit hours that will go towards college. So if you have more questions about that, or you have questions about 504, my name again is Lindsay Whelan, and I'm more than happy to answer that for you. Before I go, I do want to mention, you may have seen this weird little code thing while you were coming in. It's called a QR code if you aren't aware of what that is. If you have an iPhone and you open up your camera app and just hover over it, you'll notice at the top of your screen a little pop down will appear. If you just tap on that, it'll take you to a Google form that you can fill out and let us know kind of what you're interested in learning more about our school. If you don't have an iPhone, there is instructions on how to, or what you need to do to get a QR reader. So if you have questions about that, dual enrollment or 504s, come and see me. Thanks.
Hey y'all, I'm Sarah Ellis. I'm the 9th and 12th grade counselor. I am the person that you probably want to hear from when it comes to choosing classes and that kind of stuff. Historically, when you come here tonight, we give you a registration packet. This year, we're moving to put all of that online. It's not ready quite yet to go live, but we do have the printed application registration packets if there's some of you who just want to get it done. Some people are like me, and there you have a to-do list and you want to check it off. If that's you, that's perfectly fine. Ms. Hammett will have some at that table over there for you to take. If you have not picked one up yet, we have a little cheat sheet that kind of explains to you the process. If you fill out that QR code that she was just speaking of, that'll give me an idea of what you're interested in learning more about. It will also give me access to your email address to email out the online registration link as soon as it goes live. So I'll email that to y'all immediately. There's no penalty if you choose to do online versus paper. It's all the same. The other thing that Ms. Hammett will have copies of that's also available online currently are the course request sheets. So it gives you an idea of the courses that we offer for our incoming freshmen. On your cheat sheet is my email address. If you shoot me an email, give me a call, we'll be able to schedule a time to sit down and talk about your student individually. Academically, we have a lot to offer. If you are a teacher of Fox Creek High School and here tonight, please raise your hand. Yes, your teacher. Your one. She is. They're all here tonight. This is something new we're doing. Normally they're in their classrooms and you have to like go in and talk to them. They're here. When y'all come to meet with me, a lot of times y'all have questions about curriculum or about English 2 and you want to talk to the person you know from church. They're here now. So when you come in, we can talk about classes and I can tour the school with you again, but I wanted you all to take advantage of this opportunity to talk to the teachers and learn more and just hear their perspective because it's different from mine. We do different things in the school. So please, I encourage you to talk to them about their classes, what they offer, anything that you may want to know. That's why they're here for you tonight. Also, on the cheat sheet is some mention of our Google Chrome Academy, the Silver Fox and the Red Fox. Those are programs that we offer here at Fox Creek, and I can talk about those experiences with your student during the individual IGP, but those are programs that are unique to our school, so I outline them there for you to have kind of a quick reference. Mr. Bramhall and I are also bringing back our summer experience. It was a popular thing when we did it a couple years ago, and what that is if your student is coming to us new as a freshman next year, as long as you've completed registration and met with me and done the classes and done the whole process, your student's eligible to attend one of those 2 sessions that's listed on the cheat sheet. And what they do is come in and Mr. Bramhall we go through a day in the life of a Fox Creek student. So we'll talk about lunch, class change. We'll kind of get them more acclimated because nothing's worse than that anxiety that comes with being a new student in a new school. So we'll also have representatives from our Renaissance crew there to help kind of be a familiar face. So if your student doesn't know anybody, if they're coming from maybe a homeschool situation where nobody they know is coming, please, I encourage you to take advantage of that as well. So if you didn't get a cheat sheet, Ms. Hammond will have it, and then if you have any questions about 9th and 12th grade, well, 9th or 12th, I'll be glad to answer them, but we will all be here to answer any questions that you have. At this time, you good? I encourage you all to go pick up all the free swag, get a t-shirt for the class of 2024, which is weird, but 2024, and talk to the teachers, and if you need anything, please see us.